Okay, Rick, now that you've checked me out, when can I get back to work?
As soon as that last lab test comes back. First, I want to lay down some conditions. You are not to spend more than 3 or 4 hours a day in your office until you get your full strength back.
Oh, of course. Just remember that I'm a doctor, too, will you, Eric?
You're not in charge of your own case. You'll have to leave the doctoring to the rest of it.
All right. I'll do anything you say, as long as I can get out of here and back to the office. But you still haven't told me when.
Later today. But I warn you now, if you...
I won't overdo it, Eric. I promise.
Because if you don't take it easy, I'm going to slap you back on that bed so fast your head will spin.
Still as tough as you were during the epidemic, aren't you?
Oh, I consider that a great compliment. They were the most difficult weeks that I've put in since I entered the medical profession.
Yes, they were difficult for all of us. And I'll never be able to thank you enough for what you did to pull us through it.
The thing is, we licked it, and I do mean we. I have never been more impressed by a medical staff than I was by yours here at General Hospital, without exception.
Yes, I'm very proud of them all.
You have every right to be. You know, difficult as it would be to single out just one person for special commendation, it would have to be Jeff Weber, hands down. I never saw a doctor fight so hard to save a man's life as he fought to save yours. Would you please tell him that when you see him?
Yes. And thank you for the good news, Eric.
Quite all right, my pleasure. I'm quite sure that Audrey will be delighted to know you're being released.
Yes.
If you don't mind, I'd like to tell her the good news myself. I'd place you on a restricted activity program, and I'd like her to keep an eye on you. Do you think she'll be in her office right now?
No. She's on a short vacation with Tommy at the moment.
She is? Oh, that's funny. I thought I saw a schedule of nursing school classes on that bulletin board down there earlier.
Yes, but someone is filling in for her right now. She should be gone only a few more days.
Oh, well then, when Audrey does get back and you feel up to socializing, Harriet and I would love it if you'd come by for dinner.
Oh, we'd like that very much, Eric. I've never had the pleasure of meeting your wife, and I don't think Audrey has either.
Oh, I'm quite sure Audrey and Harriet would get along real well and become fast friends. They already have one good thing in common. They're both happily married to doctors. You know, that saying's something in this day and...
Yes, certainly is.
I'll be seeing him, and be sure to let me know the moment Audrey gets back so Harriet can phone and make a dinner.
Fine. And thank you again. Yes, this is Dr. Hardy. That number in Salt Lake City you tried for me before, would you please place that call again? Yes, that's right. Person to Mrs. Hardy. Oh, that's all right, operator. I'll speak to the party on the line. Lucille, it's Steve. Has Audrey gone out somewhere with Tommy? Oh. No, I understand. But if you would, just tell her that I called again, and I'd love to hear from her. Thank you. I will. Goodbye, Lucille.
Dr. Hardy, everybody in the hospital is talking about you being released sometime today. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you, Bobby. That makes 2 of us.
Dr. Hardy, when's Mrs. Hardy coming back? Our classes just aren't the same without her here.
Well, I'm not sure exactly, but soon, Bobby. Look, the reason I'm calling is to find out if Jeff picked up any messages I left for him this morning.
Oh, yes, I gave them to him just as soon as he came in. Haven't you heard from him?
No.
Oh. Well, he wasn't here all that long, so maybe he didn't have a chance to see you.
Bobby, are you saying that Jeff left the hospital?
Well, yes, Dr. Hardy, he did. But he seemed to be in an awful hurry about something.
Well, look, Bobby, when Jeff comes back, tell him I want to see him immediately.
He's already back, Dr. Hardy, but he's in surgery now with Dr. Levine.
Oh, I see. Do you happen to know if he had permission to leave the hospital this morning?
Well, I doubt it, because Dr. Rick Weber called here looking for him, and he sounded awfully surprised when I told him that Jeff wasn't here.
Uh-huh. Well, look, would you tell Rick I must talk to him the minute he's free?
I sure will.